I definitely feel like the majority of games I play are puzzle games. I seem to have a lot of puzzle games, and this looks like yet another puzzle game. We'll see. I need a cool white light. So I think you just swap around chunks of land. I think it is a puzzle game with a farming theme rather than anything to do with farming. But we'll see. We'll see. Arrange the farm islands to see your archipelago expand. Just swap the blocks of the 3D. Oh, okay. It's not a word I often come across. An archipelago of islands. Do you need to say an archipelago of islands, or is that? Can you just say an archipelago? I suppose the latter, isn't it? Okay, cool. And 4.4 on the old reviews on the old Richter scale. Right. Well, let's see the impact then. Oh, I do like to do my updates. I do like to do all my updates. Oh yeah, a cool title. I've got an upcoming title that I just pre-ordered today. Is have I sorted this by Teardown, which looks fantastic. So yeah, I can't wait to play that. It's just like a sort of massive, like smash everything up type, almost a bit Robloxy-esque. I think it's 24.99 for the if you pre-order it, but there is a deluxe and an ultimate edition, which also a bit mad. So I've just gone for the sort of regular edition, which is just like, includes one DLC anyway, and I'll have a look at the other DLCs as time goes by. Anyway, sorry, that's just like I'm quite excited about playing that. 15th is when it comes out. Oh, that looks very similar, doesn't it? That to what we're about to play. Anyway, Island Farmers. Let's find out where it is. Oh, been quite far back now. Wow. Okay. Lost the plot now. Look out for an Island Farmers. Island Farmers. This always happens to me. I mean, I scroll down thinking, oh, what do I fancy? And then, okay, got it. You're going to accept it. I just scroll down to find a title that I haven't played before and just think, yeah, that'll do for here and now. Um, got back quite late, so it's late Sunday. It's quite well, it's or early Monday. 12:30. I must have got back at midnight. So I just fancied something a bit chilled before bed, but I do feel like I've got to get my Xbox here in. You know what I mean? I can feel it in my veins. In my veins. I don't think this is going to be a loud title. So we can get that music up, can't we? That's nice. Pumpkin and a cabbage. What is that? Okay, I think what you're doing is you're just like sort of saying, swap this with that. Now, there's every possibility I could have done it in less steps. But basically, your farm, I think. Why won't it do that? Okay, so you've got to access all your farmland, which can either be via path or via farmland itself then. Okay. Or like cobblestone path, maybe? Oh. Right. I want this one though. Wait, what's that? I can't seem to select it again. Well, that will go with that. But I don't know why that one wasn't selected with that. But well. Oh, okay. All right. Let's just restart this. I think you don't have to swap adjacent blocks then, by the looks of things. Like I can get this one in situ here. Right. Okay. So I'll just put the farm where it needs to be then. Like, yeah. Oh, well, this is sort of easy then, isn't it, really? I mean, I don't see what could go wrong. It's fairly chilled title. If anything, going to be dull as farmhouses, really, but we'll see. We'll see. Have a little faith. Now you can preview the whole thing if you want, which ain't that exciting, but that farmhouse has got grown, hasn't it? No, I'm convinced that that wants to be there. That's that corner there. I think I am doing it most efficient way, because either way I'm going to have to swap that block into that position, if you know what I mean. So there isn't really like a huge amount of choices I can do. Alright, not that one. That one. What? I don't know what he's telling me. Right, let's get that over there. Is that the finished product or my situation? I can't see what the difference is. Oh, that's not preview then. What's preview the island? Preview island. Oh my god. I've got it. I was just shuffling random blocks around. What's this gamer point for? Cool. Complete Island 2, or is that it? Okay. Right, that's what I'm looking for. Dirt path, farmland, main path, trees. Oh, it's hard to remember, but I think I can do this one without flicking back. I'm hoping. Not sure about this little path here, but we'll see. Doesn't seem right, does it, that? That's got to be right. That is right. That's one right. It's very exact then, isn't it? Any moron could do this. Wait, what's happened there? Let's swap that over with this one then, because that's incorrect. One of these is going to be, it's going to be 50-50 which land, unless they're both treated as with some degree of homogeneity. Right, let's get this down here. One of those paths is correct anyway. I'll tell you which. Is this one going to be correct? Looks good, doesn't it? Horse in the country, complete I3, but no gamer point for doing it in one go without looking at it. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Apple tree, round tree. Whites and palms and greens. What I didn't commit to memorising was the farm, actually. Which I know is going to go up here. Let's get a lake done. What's it done that for? No, I think... Was this lake here? Right. No, that's still not correct then, is it? Let's put the palm tree over there. Why is the house not? I think there was a few of these knocking about, like down here, but I can't really remember for definite. Was this up here? And this? Oh, slipped. Was that there? No, it wasn't. Was that a barrel? Okay. All right, like that. I think this was a palm. Okay, that was the palm then. Was this another palm? All right, what about a house? Oh no, I think there's a few white trees along here. Like that. Or flowers. Was that a white flower? Oh, I can't remember what was on the end there. I feel like there should be another flower somewhere. Oh my god, there's... So... These great big cabbage fields. It's really not complicated, this, is it? It's stupidly easy. This is another one of those bloody crap games that give you gamer points, isn't it? Which I seem to have also acquired a lot of, in fairness. And it's not deliberate, but... Oh well. I do feel bad. Ish. Well, I don't feel bad. It just makes a mockery of the gamer point system, so I feel embarrassed to be playing games like this now. In fairness, I didn't know it was going to be crap. No, I've started it now. Might as well just get it done. That's the trouble. Oh. wondered if these needed to be around the house. Fairness. Well, that's the house done. I think this is the last pair. Let's check out this bullshit then. Like, how much? 4 out of 20. Takes us all the way up to Island 20. Bloody hell, that's a joke, isn't it? I mean, the trouble is, it is just shite, really. I mean, you know, there's no two ways about it. It's just shite. So let's get something interesting on the go. Let's. Excuse me. Don't know why I did a mini belch. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I can probably whiz through this. I've got to say though, it's not very good review at all. Like, well, I say good review. It's not a very good game. Like, let's be honest. I mean, there's nothing. Like, you'd have to be. I mean, the thing is, I mean, I shouldn't say moron, but you would have to be not full retard. No, I'm not gonna. You'd have to be like an idiot, an imbecile. Like, I don't know how to. You know, it's like you shouldn't really. You know, that somebody's insulted by the term. I mean, like an imbecile or an idiot to not be able to complete this, I suppose. But then I suppose the other thing is that's what cozy games are, aren't they? Cozy games are a way for idiots to be able to enjoy games without having anything too challenging, if you know what I mean. I that's the impression I get, which each their own. You know, not everybody's into Call of Duty or, you know, whatever other games. Like, but it is a bit frustrating that it is so bloody simple. Do you know what I mean? It really is a little bit too simple. That's the thing. And all I've done, to be fair, and it is a bit silly really, is I've just screenshotted one screen because there's no penalty for like just swapping like this all the time. So I've just screenshotted one screen and I'm just literally moving the tiles into the appropriate screen. So places. So what's the point of that though? Like, where's the level of like anything on that? There's just no level of anything on that. And in fact, as a consequence of that, it's going to get 1 star from me. Like, people have given this 4.5 stars. I don't know why. Like, it's just pointless. Like, there's no being penalised for looking at the end result. All right, you know, misclicking maybe I should get a penalty for misclicking. Well, it's not my fault. It's misclicking. I don't know whose fault it is, but it's not my fault. It's just too bullshitting easy, really. Like, why wouldn't I? Like, if like looking at it using that Y function, looking at the end product, gave me a penalty, I wouldn't put it up on the other screen. That wouldn't be right. You know, that would be cheating then. Like, but because it doesn't give me any form of penalty, Like, there's no form of advantage of doing that or not doing that, as I've learned previously. Then I might as well just do it. Birds do it. Bees do it. And that's the other thing, is I knew that block went there because it wasn't yellow. Like, when it's sparkling yellow, it's in the right place. So I knew the wavy block needed to go where the straight block was because it simply wasn't yellow. Well, again, like, to have some bit of challenge on this, maybe don't show you've got the correct blocks in place as and when they're in place. Somebody has to test it. You know what I mean? You have to go, I think that's the completed version, and it will say, you know, that's good, but not the right answer. You know, no, what it will say is like 3 blocks are out of place. It won't tell you which 3. It'll just say 3 blocks are out of place or something. You've got to think, oh, which 3 blocks? You know what I mean? Or something like that. But it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. It is though, isn't it? Let's be honest about it. So I bet you a lot of those reviews are going, oh, easy 1,000 gamer points or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what a lot of reviews say on games like this, and just ignore that. Like, you know, why waste your time for gamer points? Even though I'm now doing that myself, I'm bitching about it as well, which is even worse. But yeah, I don't think this one went here. No, goes up there. Is it this one? Let's have a look. Oh, I keep forgetting I've actually got it up on the flipping screen, haven't I? Let's get that sign in the right place. I think this is all grassland now. What a crock of shite. What's it doing now? So it's just like make one picture match another picture, and that is it. God, this had potential to be something quite good in terms of like the art style and just this nice little mechanism of like clicking on something, it pops up. You know what I mean? That's quite neat. It could have been something. But oh no! It's settled for mediocrity. But, well, actually, I say it's settled for mediocrity. What it's probably settled for is making money at the end of the day. It's just disappointing. That's what it's settled for. Let's get this mushroom on the go. That's fair. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's quite a cool little thing there. Which number is that? Island 5. Fucking 15 more of this bastard thing to go. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can cope with it, to be fair. Like, it's a bit lame, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right. Have a mint. A humbug. Humbug. I'm only doing that so you can enjoy the sound of me chewing a mint. Oh, let's just play. So this is a racetrack. God, you would have to be a moron to not get this game. think I can do this racetrack quite. I'm going to use the D-pad. It doesn't go left and right though, it goes up and down. That's up, that's the down button. So why is there no left and right? You'd think it would, wait, up and right is still the same. Oh, because it's isometric, you really do have to go into the diagonals, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to have to use the left thumbstick. This would be so much quicker on PC, just like bang, 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 bang. You shut me down. I'm going to have to turn off the music in a bit so I can really have a good wine. I'm tempted to put on a soundtrack called Potato Hoe, which is a agricultural piece of music, to the sci-fi cult classic TV series Lex, which I doubt the chances of anybody who's watching this right now getting that reference is just, the chance of anybody watching this is slim. The chance of anybody watching this and getting the reference is infinitesimally small, I think. Right, get that racetrack done. I don't know where the other piece is, so I'll just put these bits in. Then we've got a long path on the big island as well. We'll sort that out in a second. Where's that other path? Oh yeah, there it is. Well, I say racetrack. I mean, it's not a racetrack, is it? It's just, it's like, I think that's like, I think this thin one is path, and I think the thick one is ploughed field. I could be wrong. What's annoying is it seems like from the way you've got to do things, unless you inadvertently swap and get two in place at the same time, however many squares there are is going to be however many goes it takes to complete. If you think about it, like I swapped this one and that one of them ends up in the right place, the second one doesn't. And what I'm saying to you is, unless you happen to be accidentally put both of them in the right place, the solution to each of these levels is always going to take the same number of squares, because whenever you swap in a pair, you're always dropping one square in, you're always sorting out one square. So if it's 4 squares, you end up doing 3 pairs actually, sorry, so 1 less, because you do, say if it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, you do pairs 1 and 2, then 2 and 3, then 3 and 4. So it's always 1 less than the number of squares it takes. And in fact, what I'll do is I won't prove it, but I'll empirically see. I'm trying to make my own game up now. I'm trying to make it something out of this fucking dullness, because it's so bloody, and it is dull because it's just too simple, really. Who the hell would rate this game good? Like, you've got to have some degree of challenge in a game, and that is a lesson for me. Like, there's got to be some degree of challenge. Like, and this has got no degree of challenge for me anyway. Maybe I'm playing a game designed at 4-year-olds, I don't know. But what age would this be? I think up to the age of 7 or 8 would be probably what you'd be looking at to make this game enjoyable. I think anybody over the age of 7, anybody over the age of 10 is probably going to struggle to find this game enjoyable, realistically. Like, now in terms of like IQ levels, I don't know what 10 is. Do you know what I mean? What age 10 is in IQ? But let's just say, once again, anybody below the level of idiot, do you know what I mean? Below the level of moron, imbecile, I don't know what are the politically correct terms there are for an idiot. But it's fucking awful, isn't it? It's absolutely dire. Just get those pink flowers sorted out while I'm at it. So I can get that little island done. And get the windmill on there. Right, path. Path. Is that a beehive? Put that out of the way. There is pretty much no way to do this more efficiently, really. Oh look, that's going to drop. That's going to drop 2 in the right place. That's cool. Happy with that. There's a certain plant I'm looking for. This one. And that's going to drop 2 in the right place in a second when I do it. So the last pair. No, it's not the last pair. It's almost. That's the wait. There we go. Is that not the last pair? Evidently not. There we go. What a load of shite. So my theory is, unless I drop 2 inadvertently into places at the same time, Mint Imperial, then this is going to take 1 less than the total number of squares. Remember that. 1 less than the total number of squares. Give me my Mint Imperial reward. That means I'll be having 14 Mint Imperials, I think. Have I done 6? Something like that. Right, this island looks a piece of... So, let's go for this one and test out my theory. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 7, 49. Add the 6 bits on the end there, that's 55. So, my theory is it's going to take 54 goes to get this island sorted out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do think like an algorithm. 7. In fact, in a way, oh, forget that, because that didn't put it right. So we're still on 6. 7. Oh, I misclicked. 8. 9. 10. 'It doesn't select it right. 11. 12. 13. 14. Get these buildings sorted out. 15. Ah, look, that one went into place as well. So we'll have 1 less than the 54 moves I predicted. What, are we on 15? 16. 17. 18. get the flower sorted out. 19, 20, 21. Let's get that back corner sorted out. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29, so we're going for 53, remember. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. Oh, that doesn't count. That's 37. 38. 39, sorry. Now this is going to kill 2 off at once. So that's 40, so we're now 2 left. Or is it? Has it killed that one off? No. So 40. Wait, what's it done here? 41. Might have miscounted. Oh, I had 1 job. 42. 43. 44. 45. Wait, that doesn't count either. That's still 44. Let's do this one. 45. All these seem in the right place actually. 46. 47. 48, and that's that one as well. So 48, but I had a couple of pairs and things go wrong. Oh God, it's just too flipping simplistic, isn't it? Really. I mean, I know I've said it enough times, but so why am I still playing? I don't know. I just want to get the gamer points and just have it over and done with, really. I really didn't think it'd be this simplistic. I thought there'd be some degree of challenge to it, but I hope there's not a lot of calories in this shite. When I show you this shite. Mint Imperial. Oh my God, I have turned into a proper old fart, aren't I? Mint Imperials. Well, the reason being is I don't want to get fat. Embarrassingly, when I left earlier tonight, I did actually rip my jacket, but I'm convinced that's not having, because I haven't really gained weight. I probably have in comparison to last winter, maybe. I don't know. But it's never good to rip a jacket, is it? It's never good. What's all this here? What am I swapping with what? I don't know what's going on there. But, I mean, probably eating mint imperials instead of stuffing your face full of Mars bars is a good thing. But just chowing down as a general rule of thumb on a packet of mint imperials isn't a good thing. I don't think I'm old enough for Werther's originals yet, but who knows? Soon I will be. Oh, that's a bit annoying the way they've expanded. I can't see what's behind them now. I want that lighthouse back over here. It's a cute little island, actually. I mean, you know, as much as I'm slagging off this game for being a game for morons, which also implicates me as simultaneously as being a moron, which I'm happy with that implication. Wait, what's that? That's a bit of fencing, is it? Well, I suppose this is the very nature of cozy games, isn't it? Jesus Christ, am I a cozy game channel now? Is that what's happened to me? I've no longer is it FPS, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Fortnite. I wasn't a huge Fortnite player anyway, but I don't like the free games. Do you know what I mean? When it's free games, you have to mix with the riffraff. Don't like that. Don't like mixing with the riffraff. Just no. I like a paid game. Do you know what I mean? Total game snob. I'll only play games where people pay to play those games. Don't want to mix with the riffraff. No. I think I could have probably managed this one. I mean, if I took my time with it, I could have probably managed a lot of them off by heart, but fuck it. What's that corner piece? Oh, I should have done my counting thing and seen how many moves. Oh well, wasn't that interesting? I was trying to make something that is exceptionally dull just a little bit more interesting. And it wasn't really working, was it? Oh. Don't know where that path goes. There isn't a... I think that just goes here. Plop. Plop. Look at all these cabbages. Is that a corner piece or is that... I think that's a... Like... Oh, I don't know what piece that is, you know. Looks like it wants to be a corner piece. I don't know. No, that was a path, wasn't it? That's the piece with the bench. Let's put that over there. Slap that one on the back there. I think that's the corner piece that belongs down here. Don't quite know what's been grown there. Can you... Yeah, you can. You can rotate around. Okay. So, let's get some paths sorted out anyway on this. I'm trying to think where this grass thing... Oh, that's not a grass thing, that's a bottom path, isn't it? Okay. There is a signpost one here, but it's annoying that you have to... That block will now swap all the way with that block. That's where that block wanted to be. Obviously, because the lighthouse has just gone... Ooh! That's a corner piece again. You know what I mean? Like they swap all the way across the board, which is a bit of a nuisance. Like I'm keeping that corner piece where it is. I don't want that jumping across the board. Getting there, almost done. What's that? Is that a cat that's on the pier? Huh, it's just fallen over. Once its belly rubbing. Sweet, isn't it? Animals will do that and just go, oh, I'll show you my weak spot. Give me a rub on my weak spot. Do you know what I mean? What's my weak spot? Do I have a vulnerability? I would go, this is my vulnerability. Gives a pat. Back of my head. I'll do that. I'll show people in future the back of my head. No, I don't. See, that doesn't go down too well though, does it? Oh. Wait, what's going on here? Let's get that bucket over there. Wait, it's all gone. I'm so confused now because I'm not back into my normal scope of things. So I am missing a bit. I'm missing a. Oh, that's what I'm missing. One of those. Then I've got all these patches of dirt here. And now I'm missing a fence. Bloody fence. Let's get that over there. I'm still missing a bit of fencing. I think it's this bit here. This has got to be the last pair then. It's got to be almost get this bit over here. I think I've just earned myself a mint imperial. No? Too early. Well, it doesn't look right, that bit. That doesn't look right. I can't see where the bit of fencing is. Well, on the flip side, that bit of path. Look at that, it's well hidden, that bit of fencing there. It's actually that, isn't it? That's the bit. No. Let's try it. I think that's a bit of fencing there. Yeah. It was just sort of hidden. Now, all of that, to me, looks done. So what's not been done? Fencing's all good. All those radishes. I'll tell you what's not good. It's that big bit of mushroom or whatever it is. Need to swap them with that. There we go. Let's go to the market. This little piggy. Right, I could do my island count now and just say, yeah, this is my theory. So my theory is, if the number of squares, n, the number of moves required, m. Oh, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? M equals n minus 1. There'll be one less. The moves will be one less than the number of squares. Wait, I've earned my mint imperial, not that spray. I'm supposed to have given up that. I'm using mint imperials to give up mouth spray. How sad is that? And I was using mouth spray to give up pipe smoking. I used pipe smoking to give up cigarette smoking. Oh, it's just ridiculous. And I use no, I'm not going to go there. Right, let's play. Oh, I haven't counted the number of squares. All right, this is a 4x4 grid, so there's 16 there. Oh, okay. In terms of grid size, this is that an 8x8? 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7x8 grid. 7 8s are 48. No, how can it be? 8 8s are 64, so 7 8s must be 56. So it was a difficult one to remember, isn't it? 7/8 of 56. Right, 50. Oh, I can't be bothered counting. Let's just go for it. Right, up here we need a forest. So actually, I was about to say that's in the right place, but it's not quite. Now that'll be in the right place up there. So this is a forest of trees, so it's not going to be difficult. It's just the trouble is what tree goes where. But I think it should be fairly easy. That's obviously in the back corner. So this is a forest of apple trees up here. I'm trying to sound positive about this piece of crap game, and it is a piece of crap. It's weird it's weird playing a game, knowing it's crap, but then just sort of still just seeing it through to completion, really. But not just that, then having to say, don't buy this. You know what I mean? It's a crap game. Like, no, I don't know. Is that an orange tree? It is, isn't it? So let's just make sure it's in the right place. I would say that's an apple tree, but okay. Get in there. What type of... Is that a corner tree or is that a... I think that's that type of tree. That's a corner tree, isn't it? Right, that's the orchard. Almost complete now. Let's get one at the back there. This one at the corner. Oh, 2 more to go, or 1 more? 2 more, it looks like, by the looks of things. There we go. Okay. Let's get this lake done next. This is what we're aiming for. Let's get it done. We could put that house there as well while we're at it as well, actually. Because that's only got to move up 1. Right. Lake Tacoma, which I think is the lake near the Hoover Dam. Could be wrong. Tacoma. Let's get some. Those, I can't really see them, but they look like sea turtles to me. Stationary sea turtles. Get them in place. Right. I've worked hard for these gamer points, actually. Because, like, for me, boredom is agonizing. I mean, if I was badly behaved as a school child, like, yeah, definitely. But the issue there was boredom, like nothing else, which was strange because in the brief few years of teaching I had, I didn't initially recognise boredom, or I say initially, for a long time I didn't recognise boredom as being destructive, despite having disruptive behaviour because of boredom myself. Let's just get the grass sorted out, eh? This is all grassland here. But yeah, I fucking hate boredom. Actually, I should have swapped that grassland with like a more relevant bit, but never mind. Now, I missed a bit off that lake somehow. I think it's this bit here. I'm hoping that's right. Something's swimming in that lake. That's nice. You put a lake down and you get some wildlife in there. Looks quite happy, doesn't he, that little duckling? Mallard needs a mate, really. Strange, isn't it, that the male ducks are more attractive than the female ducks, but... And actually quite... I mean, the human species is backwards like that. I mean, obviously I'm male, so I'm thinking females are more attractive in the human species. But like, I mean, that's a silly, like, subjective point of view. I get that, but I think generally females do put in more effort to looking attractive, to attracting a partner, a mate, which at times are changing now. I mean, there's all sorts of guys buying whatever products. It's a bit sad to see, actually. It does disgust me, because I think it's pretty bad that females are locked into, like, cosmetics and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's immoral, because all of those cosmetics were tested. Grab the bunny rabbit, rub it into their eyes and stuff, but everybody pretends or ignores that inconvenient truth. Do you know what I mean? But so I think it's pretty sad that, like, men are then getting into it. It's like, no, stop women getting into it, and then stop men getting into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, but on the whole, females put more effort into looking good. But in the animal kingdom, I think it's entirely the other way around. I think when it comes to animals, I think the male of the species puts in a lot more effort to attracting mates. Like, look at those birds of paradise. It's the bloody males that are, like, setting up nests and dancing around and stuff like that. Same for the ducks. Look at peacocks. Do you know what I mean? The male is the one that's got all the feathers on the show and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's strange. It's a weird thing to me, that, like. But I suppose humans are backwards in many things, in many ways. But then some species, it's the males that look after the young. Whereas I suppose traditionally in humans it's been females. But some species, the males will have an equal role. Like, take penguins. Do you know what I mean? Like, some species of penguins, it's equal responsibility for rearing offspring and things like that. Oh, bollocks. I want those carrots down here, really. We're getting there. We're almost there. Just got to get our carrots. Got to get our ducks in a row, and then get our carrots in a row. And we're away. I'm going to put the carrot there, just to fling that square up there. And then I'm going to swap it around here. Now, what are these then? I think those are... They're not... I think they're underripe pumpkins. I think those red ones, I think they're ripe pumpkins. I think the green ones are underripe. Maybe. Look at this. We are whizzing through here. Now, that needs to be over here. Then we've got this one that needs, not that one, that one. We've got another situation over here where we've got a square that needs a thingy. And that needs to be over here. But what's over here? Oh, let's just stick that there. Not that one. That can go there. I'm missing a cactus. There we go. Stick it there for the moment. And then I can put that over there. Almost got it. You can see it now. Last two. Oh, mint imperial for that. Where's my Game of Point? You cheeky little. Right. Good. Oh God. 9 down. $11 to go. This is going to be a challenging one because it's just so messy. No, it's not going to be challenging. None of them are bloody challenging, are they? But let's go for it. So let's start off with the easy one. Get the house sorted out. Wait, why is it not allowing me to select the house? And then the house is surrounded by what I can only describe as loose shale. So there's a bit of loose shale. There's another bit of loose shale. Come on. It's awkward to select this actually. I don't know where my cursor is or anything. But I suppose once the house is done. Is that all the loose shale? It doesn't look like it, does it? I'm sure I'll put more loose shale down than that. Right, that's the house done. Now over here we've got a little rope bridge, so let's get that sorted out. There's one. Bit like that. Bottom. Let's just put that down there. Come on. Now these are a bit deceptive because they actually belong in the middle there. Not as it's got here, but also it's these things here that belong out in the middle of the water. So let's just do that. Come on. Oh, it's crazy. Is it crazy? That one and that one. Okay. These little monument things here. Get zoomed in a bit. It's a bit like a Zen garden, isn't it? Actually, it is quite Zen-like. Just this, nice little, very typical American sort of banjo type rural music. Nice little bit of water. Some plants all meticulously arranged. It's very Zen-like. And then just me moaning over the background, saying what a shit game it is. Does it get more Zen-like? Could it be more Zen-like? There we go. I don't feel bad about making a Chandler Bing reference there. I think that's a good thing. I think it's good to be remembered like that. It's a bit of a tragedy, but the whole thing. But I think there was like in an interview he said he wanted to be remembered on his death for the work he'd done with helping people recover from drug addiction, which is, that's sad to, obviously after what happened. It said like cast members, friends, cast members, and fans visited the funeral. I was like, fans? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit weird to me. I don't know. Shoo them away. Shoo. Right, let's go. I think we're all like sort of planes up here, so we'll just get some planes on the go. There's some method to the madness, not much. I like that it gives you a little blast of the harmonica when you've done okay. You know what I mean? That's like a nice little reassuring. Have a blast. Let's get that. Oh, you come here. Let's get that lonesome tree up there. Now, we've got a bit of a bridge to get. There we go. And then we've got another bridge up here. So we'll get that done as well. Oi! Which is a bit of a random one, actually, hasn't it? Well, because this world so makes sense, but get those carrots in the middle, and then we're away. We're on the home straight now. Whatever that phrase means, or wherever it comes from. Edging tiles now, and then we're done. Well, not quite, but near as damn it. Let's get some more edging. Actually, I could swap flowers, can't I? I can take a flower up there, because that's where they belong. Swap that with another flower. It's 2 for 1. I'll swap that with a flower here. And then I can get on up here, put that corner in, and that's another 2 for. We'll get this one swapped with this one. Sweet. And then we'll get that tree. I need the tree, really. It needs to go here, because then it gets swapped with that flower there. And we're away. These are planes, so we're just putting a grass plane there. Grass plane there. Get some more edging. Okay, and we're done. That would have been an easier view to maintain the entire game instead of the view I was in, because you can see everything from that view. But Mint Imperial, I think, is deserved. I wish I'd grabbed a can of Coke earlier, actually, and I could have brought that back and then just dropped a Mint Imperial in that can of Coke, because I've never done it. I could have done a TikTok video, even though I don't have TikTok. I could have done a TikTok video about it, because I bet nobody's done a TikTok video about putting a mint in a bloody Coke. I bet I'd be the first person to ever come up with that. Oh my god. Well, we'll start off with the obsidian, and I don't care. To me, that's obsidian. That's definitely obsidian. In fact, this whole thing, I never really thought, is very Minecraft-esque in its appearance, isn't it? Very Minecraft. Cheekily Minecraft, actually, isn't it? I mean, the gameplay mechanic's not Minecrafty, but the block nature of it. Like that's obsidian, right? I mean, you get rail track in Minecraft. Some more obsidian. Okay, this isn't quite working out for me. There we go. Right. So those potato mushrooms, they belong down there. I think those blocks belong over here. What is going on here? Can't seem to select that island. It's very it's clumsy selection process. I get the impression that this has been designed with a mouse in mind. Right. Let's get some more rail track done. I think some rail track, that corner piece is coming out the mine, isn't it? It's got to be. So stick that there. It likes that. Wow. That's got to be coming out the mine as well, so get that in there. And that as well. I think it like that. Oh no. 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 That's Minecrafty. No. Get that there. Can't see what's been selected. Does that belong there? Oh, that's nice. It's sort of doing its thing. Actually, free roam rather than this sort of locked in isometric view would have been better, I think. Oh, I thought this was ploughed fields, but no, what it is it's like the remnants of minecart tracks, isn't it? Right, let's get a chest down anyway. Where's the chest? I'll put that around the front here. Right, just there. We'll get some more like of these sort of dirty blocks. Dirt blocks? Yeah, dirt blocks. Get that down there. Damn it, I wanted that dirt block actually. Swap that with the sand block. Cool. Get this one with a barrel on it. I'm going to stick that there. I'm going to swap this one over. Come on. There we go. Now we've got one more dirt block and then that potato. I think that potato goes down there somewhere. Let's grab that potato. Oh, that's unusual. Swap those two over. Where's that like? There we go. Get that TP thing. Stick that over here. Cool. Any more dirt blocks? Any more for any more? I'm going to stick that down here. It does like that. So the only thing I can think of that's not quite right then, it must be this block goes here. And therefore this block must go here. This is like desert, isn't it? Desert blocks. So this block goes here. Just build up the desert. A bit more desert. Oi! Do not mess with me, desert. Right. Have we got still? Is this desert here? Let's have a look. It likes that, yes, it must be. And then, what about this? Yep. Let's do some desert around it then. I presume that's desert. And I presume... Oh no, it wasn't desert, is it? That's desert then. It was. That's desert block. Then I've no idea. Okay, so is that desert? It certainly was. Now we've got all this gold at the back here. We've got these bits and bobs. Gives a clue. I think this tree. Let's try that. Let's try you down there. Like that. What about this tree down here? Like that as well. That's narrowed that bit down. That gold's in the right place, so I wonder if we put... Well, I wonder if more desert needs to be like... This is sand, actually. You like that? What about this? That, not too happy with. What about this one? That it liked. So let's put this down here. Oh, that it liked. What about this here? That it liked. This there. Okay, it's happy with all of that. That it's happy with. What about that one then? That is happy with that. It's happy with that. And then I imagine this goes next to that other one. Oh no. Let's see. Alright, so it doesn't like that. Let's leave that for a second. Let's put this next to this one. Right, that it likes. What about this one? That it likes. That was never correct there, was it? So, okay, that it likes. That one looks correct now. No, it's not. What about that down there? No, doesn't like that. Over there. Is that correct now? So what am I missing? All of that front there is correct to Mondo. So I could just randomize these now, couldn't I? And just figure it out that way. Like, oh, it's not letting me randomize it. Okay, well, let's figure it out then. What's it wanting? Okay, that I can do that. Oh, that swap with that. That swap with that. Let's lock that in. I'm missing a bit of sand. Is it because it's in the mine? Can't be. Oh, I know what those bits are. I know why I'm missing stuff, because those actually belong down here. Is it crazy? Look. You can't see that there's 2 blocks underneath that water, but yeah, there's a bit of desert. Or whatever it is. Same again. That's going to be a bit of sand that plops out there. Right, so put that in place. So now all I've got to do is get these two swapped over. Yeah. It's a nice little one, isn't it? Flipping mint humbug now. I don't know why I keep calling them humbugs, but it's time for my minty reward. Right, what popped up then? I've only managed to do. Wait, this is island 12, so I've managed to do 11 islands. I just can't be bothered to do any more. And it's sort of left me in a bit of an unsatisfied mood again because, God damn you, I'm like not really getting the vibe of this. But I'm probably not going to stream part two because I'll just play part two as and when. Stop. I wouldn't even put it. You know what? It's so disgusting a game. I'm just going to leave it under chilled because that's all it is. It's not even really a puzzler at that. There's nothing like puzzling about it. And let's just write the most damning review ever. Okay, well, um, right. I'm going to give it 2 stars. Right. And I'm just going to say it's pointless, really. I mean, most time is spent pointlessly gaming. Don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, like, oh wow, there's an absolute like 3 hours of Call of Duty, but at least Call of Duty's got some challenge to it. Do you know what I mean? At least like some of the other titles, many of the other puzzlers, like the Talos Principle and whatever, they've got a challenge to it. This is just shite. Right, so um, looks pretty. The puzzles are not. Oh, there's that mystery N. Challenging in the slightest. You just press Y to see the objective in brackets without penalty. Yo, Yuki, I'm just slagging off a game. You're right. Just been playing. Oh man, don't ever even think about buying this Island Farmer. It looks nice, but it's just pointless. How's your day been anyway? Just press Y to see the objective without penalty, and then simply move. Yeah, it's good actually. It's like 2 a.m. and it's the first bit of Xbox I've had. Well, today it's 2 a.m. Monday UK time, but I haven't been on Sunday. So I got back home. Yeah, 24 a.m. I got back home at midnight and I was like, oh, I'll have a bit of a chilled out game on the Xbox before bed. And now it's 2 a.m. Oh, it's Sunday for you. Oh, cool. So what are you up to then? Move the blocks around. That's the best way to be. Keep your diary free. Do you have anything nice, dude? Submit now. I've been living off mint imperials for like the last hour and a half. God, I really have actually. How sad is that? I've done. It's very rarely I give a game 2 stars. It's very rare I give a game 3 stars. So